You know when you've made a really good cup of tea and you think, can I recreate that cup of tea again? And you never do. I made this like literally 5 minutes ago and I have pretty much devoured it. It is a good cup of tea. Anyway, welcome back to the channel and to another What's New Wednesday. Oh, that went really high. What's New Wednesday? So today I thought I would share with you some of my favourites. I haven't done a favourites video for a little while now and I've gathered a few bits. I've got some things to talk about, some TV shows to talk about, and so let's have a cup of tea, although I've got like a quarter of mine left, and have a little chat and I'll talk to you about all the things I've been loving at the moment. So as per usual, when I do a favourites video, I write a little list of things and today is no different. So we're going to go straight in with products that I've been enjoying, and I have a little collection here. So talking of collection, let's go with an item from collection first. So these are the beauty products that I've been loving, and this is the first item. This is a blush stick, a creamy blendable blush stick from collection. I've got it in the shade, don't know what shade this is, blush 1, and it's a nice sort of dusky pink colour, and I love these blush sticks. These are so good. I think it cost me like $4.99 for this. Is this supposed to be a replica of like a Fenty beauty product? Because the packaging looks quite Fenty-ish, like with the hexagon. Is that a hexagon? Yeah, that's a hexagon. Yeah, but anyway, the product, really enjoy using this. I was tempted to get one of those blush ones from Charlotte Tilbury, but they're like 30 quid each, and I thought, right, do you know what, I'm going to try this first and see how I get on with it, because this was, like I say, a £5, and I really like it. I've got it on today. It's really pigmented, lasts a long time, and yeah, I think I prefer creamier blushes now than powder ones. I think they just last longer and they're more sort of glowy. And I think because I'm getting older and my skin's getting older, I feel like I need a little bit of something rather than just a powder. So yeah, that's the first thing that I've been enjoying. And whilst we're talking about skin and aging skin, the next item that I want to share that I've really been enjoying is the simple vitamin B3 and niacinamide. Do you know what? I've been calling niacinamide for ages, and I saw an advert and they said niacinamide, and I was like, oh my, I've been saying it wrong the whole time, and it's right, niacinamide. They do a whole range of these. They do like ones with vitamin C in, and other ones as well. But this one I particularly like. It's got the vitamin B3 and the niacinamide. And I definitely feel like since I've been using that, my skin has definitely been better. It has appreciated it. I feel like it's a lot smoother. I don't really have problem skin, apart from every so often I'll get a little breakout here, and I think I've spoken about this before. I got bitten by mosquitoes a fair few years ago now on the side of my face. Well, I got bitten everywhere actually, but they got me here and it's never quite been the same. I don't know if I can put anything on it to stop it, but yeah, when I've got like this little breakout, I really hone in on this area and really I put extra serum on, extra creams and pseudo-cream and all that kind of stuff, and it tends to clear it up quite quickly. But definitely notice my skin is brighter and more glowy since I've been using this. I've been thinking about collagen lately for plumping. Let me know your thoughts on that, because I don't know too much about it. I need to read up about it a bit more, but yeah, collagen is supposed to be really excellent for the skin, especially during the perimenopause and as you get older, just to make it more plumpy. Not that, you know, I mean, my skin is quite plumpy already, but you know, anything to keep the youthful glow I'm all about. So yeah, if you have any recommendations in terms of collagen, whether it be like a serum or I know you can get tablets, let me know. But yeah, I have been enjoying this serum. This is my second bottle already, and yeah, I think it's about £8 or £9 for this. And the next product that I have been re-enjoying, I've actually repurchased this because I had one and then I cleared out all my makeup recently and I had this particular palette, but because I hadn't used it for such a long time, I've gone like a little bit weird with like products, especially eye products. I'm really squeamish about the eyes, and so I thought, right, I am going to get rid of a load of palettes that I haven't used for ages. And I'm talking like, it really hurt my heart because the Urban Decay palettes are so expensive, but I feel like I've had them for years. That can't be good for the eyes, can it? So I'm kind of thinking, no, I need to be ruthless, get rid of a load of stuff and just use products that I'm going to use constantly. And so I repurchased this Technic bronzing eyeshadow. It's the baked eyeshadow palette and I just love these colours. Now I'm going to talk about aging again. I feel like this first part is aging a lot, but I know they say that you shouldn't use like a shimmery eyeshadow when you get older. It'll go in the creases. If you've got hooded eyes, and I've got hooded eyes, you shouldn't use it. But do you know what? I really like it. I really enjoy wearing this eyeshadow. I always feel like these two colours in particular really lift my eye. I love the bronzy colours. I don't really tend to experiment much with these ones. Maybe I should. But they last a long time. And this palette is a £5 off Amazon. And I really like Technic makeup. So yeah, I repurchased this palette and I've really been enjoying it again. Okay, next up. Did you hear Charlie sigh then? Am I boring you already? Next up, mascara. So mascara that I've been really enjoying in the past sort of 3 or 4 weeks is the Lancome Monsieur Big. I've heard great things about this. I had one of these in a Sephora, like, what was it called? Not like a tester pack, but like years ago in Sephora they did like a minis, and you got like 5 minis, and I had this one, I had Too Faced Better Than Sex, there was an It Cosmetics one in there, which actually I really enjoyed. Can't remember the other 2 that were in there. But anyway, I've used this a long time ago and I couldn't remember if I liked it or not. For some reason this year I've been experimenting with mascaras. I don't know what has prompted that, but I've just been trying different things out. I am enjoying it. I'm wearing it today. I would say it is a good favourite, but you have to layer. You have to really layer it up. The one before this I was using was the YSL Lash Clash. Wasn't really bowled over by it, considering the price tag. That was about 26 quid for that mascara, and I always think, oh, if you spend a little bit more, maybe it's going to be great. Sometimes that's not the case. I mean, you know, I use a lot of collection makeup. My lip liners are collection and I love them, and they're like £3 each. I've got my £5 Technic palette, so I like a lot of expensive makeup, but I also like the cheaper makeup as well. And you can get some really good dupes. But anyway, I digress. I've been using this one. I have been enjoying it, wearing it today. The Lash Clash YSL one was okay, not a favourite, wouldn't repurchase. But once this is gone, I am definitely going to go back to the Maybelline Sky High, because I feel that one by far really lifted my lashes, made them more volumized. And I just really enjoyed the product, and it was a tenner. Can't go wrong at a tenner, can you, for a mascara? Sometimes it's even less if it's on offer. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to mention this one because I'd heard a lot of big things about it. Pun intended. And it does make your lashes pink. I haven't really layered it a lot today, but I have experimented and really layered, and it does pop out. So yeah, I like this one, but I am going to go back. Okay, last item for beauty. I'm going to go with a perfume, a scent. So this has been my scent for since the new year. I bought a travel pack of Issey Miyake Eau de Issey. It was a 2-pack, and this is the second one. I need to repurchase it because this one is nearly run out. But yeah, this has been my sort of signature scent since then. I love this. I'm not very good at describing perfumes, but it's light, it's fresh. Is it floral? It's a bit floral. It's more sort of beachy. This is more like, this is like a summery kind of perfume, but I can wear it all year round. It lasts a long time. Yeah, I really enjoy this one a lot. I used to wear this a lot years ago, and then I've obviously gravitated back to it. Do you know what? If I think about my perfume collection, I only really have like 5 favourites, and that's this one. So okay, let's go through my favourite perfumes. Somebody did ask me to do a perfume video, but as I only really go to like 5 different ones, is it worth it? I don't. Let's talk you through my favourite perfumes very quickly now. So there's this one, so Eau de Issey Issey-Miyake. I love Penhaligon's Cherry Blossom. That is just stunning and lasts a long time. J'adore by Dior is an ultimate favourite. That was my wedding perfume. I used to wear that so much. So yeah, J'adore. Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia is another one of my favourites, and DKNY Be Delicious. I think they are my top 5 perfumes. And you know what, I think there might be a 6th to add to my collection, because the other day I sprayed the Gucci Bloom, but the one in like the minty coloured packaging. I'd sprayed the pink one, I don't know what they're called, so I'd sprayed the pink one, and that's quite nice. I sprayed that at the airport. But the green one, there's just something about it. Is it? I think it's jasmine. Is it a jasmine? But oh, that is stunning. So I might add that to my collection. But anyway, they're my favourite perfumes. Okay, right, now on to some fashion favourites. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert some little clips as I'm talking about the bits that I've been loving, because I'm going to do a little try on and a little summer dresses video. So that will be coming probably next week now, but I'm going to go and film that, so I'll have the clips to hand, so I'll do some little shots here and there, but I think really I just want to talk about a particular brand of fashion that I've been loving, and I have 4 of their dresses now that I've added to my ever-expanding dress collection, and that's Nobody's Child. I have really been loving their dresses, their cuts, their style. All of their dresses that I own, of the 4, have pockets, which is a big thing. And so yeah, so I have a green Nobody's Child dress. You would have seen it in vlogs. I've been wearing it a lot. It's got flowers on it, like wildflowers on it, in like a, they're like in checks, I suppose. It's got pockets, it's got poofy sleeves. In fact, all 3, well, there's 3 of the dresses that I've got are the same style. So it's big poofy sleeves, buttons, it's like an A-line, and then pockets. So that's the style that I'm gravitating to, that I feel flatter me as well as being comfortable. So the green one, adore. The next one I've got has got fruit on it, so that's, I love the print. It's just such a quirky print. So there's that one. And then the other one, I've got one that's like, I call it my dopamine dress, because it's so bright. It's like neon. I feel like a highlighter pen / fruit salad when I'm wearing it. But I get a lot of compliments on it, and I love that one. The only trouble with that one, it creases like a mofo. It's really, yeah, the fabric on that one is not ideal, but I love the colours. And then the last one I've got is, well, it's like a Bardot dress, but you can have it on and off the shoulders if you want. And it's a purple and white check dress, and it's ruched at the top. And again, that's got pockets. Love it. And I love the feel of that one. The fabric on that is really, really nice. But I'll talk in depth about that in a video next week, so that'll be coming soon. But yeah, I've been loving Nobody's Child as a brand. And then the other item, like fashion item that I've been wearing, or accessory, is a handbag, is my Kurt Geiger Kensington bag that I got from the airport when we went to New York. I treated myself in the sale, and absolutely no regrets. I've worn that handbag quite a few times now. Every time we've gone out for dinner, that comes out. I love the colour of it, so it's velvet as well. And yeah, I mean, that was kind of like a dupe for the Gucci, I think it's the Marmont, I think I've said that right, the Gucci Marmont, which is like thousands of pounds. Well, not thousands, is it like £1,500 or something? It's still a lot of money, whereas like my Kurt Geiger bag was just over 100 quid. And I love it. It's quite an unusual colour, and it might clash with things, but you know what? I don't care. It's beautiful, it's stunning, I love it. Okay, next up, let me refer to my list. We're going to talk about TV. So we're going to talk about TV programmes, Amazon, Netflix, that kind of thing. I don't have any movies on there. I haven't really watched a lot of films, if I'm honest. Although I am looking forward to watching Barbie. Anybody else? That comes out this weekend, and quite excited about that one. Anyway, what is on my list of TV programs that I have been enjoying? The first one is Goodnight Sweetheart. So I discovered that Goodnight Sweetheart was on ITVX. My friend told me, he texted me a photo and he said, look what I found. And I was like, oh my God, nostalgia. I loved it back in the 90s, and I think I'm up to series 3, episodes 5 or 6, something like that. I think there's only like 6 episodes per series, and we've just got to the where the actress changes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Goodnight Sweetheart was a comedy sitcom in the UK in the 90s, and it starred Nicholas Lyndhurst, Rodney from Only Fools and Horses, and he was just like an ordinary bloke that discovered a time portal back to the 1940s, and he's been bobbing in and out, and he falls in love with someone in the 40s. He's married in the 90s, so he's carrying on. I suppose it's not very good, is it really? He's got 2 women on the go. I just find it all very nostalgic. I used to watch it when it was first on with the family and stuff, so I'm really enjoying watching that. Another thing, we've just finished it actually, we finished it yesterday, and this is on Netflix, Inside Man. It was a BBC drama that I think was on BBC a while ago, but I didn't watch it, but now it's on Netflix. It's 4 episodes. It stars Stanley Tucci, who is just incredible. Does anybody follow his Instagram? His cooking, I want to be invited to his house for dinner. He's got a cookbook out as well, if you didn't know. And yeah, so it's got Stanley Tucci in it and David Tennant, and David Tennant's a vicar. Stanley Tucci is, he's on death row in America, and it's like how their lives are intertwined via something that happened. I mean, I don't want to give spoilers, but it was good. 4 episodes, last episode, whoa. Okay, so another program on Netflix that I've just started watching it, so whether, I mean, I don't know whether I can inject it into a favourites, because I've just started watching it and I haven't formed an opinion on it properly yet, but I wanted to mention it because hand in hand with another program that I'm watching. So it's called Glamorous. It stars Kim Cattrall, who was Samantha in Sex and the City, and she is a boss of a big makeup company, and it's just, it reminds me of a bit like Ugly Betty. I am enjoying it, but it's sort of a slow burn, so I'm sort of taking and leaving it, so it's not like I'm going, I've got to watch the next episode. It's actually just on my list on Netflix, and I'll be like, oh, I'll just watch another episode of that. But why I mentioned it and why it will go hand in hand is because the new series of And Just Like That is out, and isn't it ironic how that's come out and then this series has come out? I find that a little bit. And talking of And Just Like That, is anybody enjoying the 2nd season? I am enjoying it. I'm waiting for Aidan to turn up. He's not turned up yet, and we're 4 episodes in. So I'm waiting for Aidan to turn up, and then I am waiting for the Kim Cattrall and the Samantha scene. I don't know if she's actually in it or whether she's just on the phone, but I'm waiting. Charlie's waiting as well. Can you hear him grumbling? He's grumbling at the birds in the garden. You can see the birds and he's grumbling. But yeah, I have to say I am enjoying this season of And Just Like That more than the first one. I feel the first one was a bit too try hard for me, and I feel like this one's better. I feel like I've got to know the character, like the new characters a bit more, and I just feel more at ease with the characters now. I think the first season was just a bit like, what have they done? What have they done? But I am enjoying this one. The last thing that is on my list, which I've really enjoyed on Netflix, and that was the Lewis Capaldi documentary. It was just like an insight into his life, into, you know, how he started. It's got his family in it, how he writes music. Yeah, it just follows him around. It's like a fly on the wall documentary. I think it was filmed during the pandemic as well, and yeah, really been enjoying that. And obviously with everything lately, obviously he's taken a little step back. You can understand why and fully appreciate, and a lot of respect for him. I love his music, and so yeah, really enjoyed that documentary. So that's everything on my TV, Netflix, Amazon. Actually, I don't think there's anything on Amazon that I've been watching particularly. I watched The Notebook on Amazon the other day, but that's a classic, isn't it? I said I didn't watch any films, but that doesn't really count. I could watch The Notebook over and over again. Oh, and West Side Story. I forgot that. I watched West Side Story as well. All the classics. That was on Amazon. But anyway, before we round up the TV section, I've got in brackets, Only Murders in the Building is back soon. It's been on Instagram. It's coming back. The date has been confirmed. It comes back on the 8th of August on Disney, and I am so excited. They've got Meryl Streep's in it. Meryl Streep, Paul Rudd. It just doesn't get any better than that, does it? Okay, right, last section for the favourites, and I've got favourite YouTubers, and I've got a few names on there that I'm going to touch upon. So the first one is Rosie Henshaw. I'm sure a lot of you already follow her, but I've followed Rosie for, God, ages, and we chat on Instagram. She's so lovely. If you don't follow her, go follow her. She does crafty videos, she does shopping videos. Yeah, she's just one of those that has a really engaging personality and is just warm. She loves her family so much. She's got 4 beautiful children and a little dog. And yeah, she's just so lovely, and her videos are just, she does a lot of try-ons as well. So if fashion is your thing, then yeah, she does a lot of try-on videos as well. So love her channel. So the next channel that is on my list is Natasha Summer. She does vlogs, like really homely, cozy vlog. They're my favourite. I love her vlogs. She does what I eat in a day videos, so if that's your kind of thing as well. And recently she posted a video about how she just felt a little bit lost with YouTube. She didn't know like whether she wanted to stop it, whether she might just sort of start taking a back seat, and that really resonated with me actually. And I've had conversations with her because we do WhatsApp each other, and yeah, we've had lots of conversations about that as well, because I kind of feel like that sometimes with my channel. Sometimes you can be a little bit lost and you wonder, you know, am I filming the right thing? Are people enjoying what I'm filming? That kind of thing. But I love her videos. They're just really cozy. But she did say that, you know, her videos are sort of not frequent. They're not to a schedule. Like if there's one, there's one. But if there is, I really enjoy them. So if cozy homely vlog videos are your kind of thing, then definitely check out her channel. And then the last channel that's on my list is Gabriella. So Gabriella used to be, I think she used to be Velvet Ghost back in the day. She's one of like the old school YouTubers, and she's sort of drifted in and out. But I've really been enjoying her content lately. I think because she seems so much happier. She's got a new girlfriend, and she's just really loving life, and I think that shows in her videos. She does a lot of home renovation videos as well, if you like that kind of thing, home decor. I love her style actually. But yeah, I've just been really enjoying her content. So yeah, Gabriella is another favourite of mine at the moment. And that is it. That is everything. That's what I've been enjoying, what I've been loving at the moment. I really hope you've enjoyed. If anything, take a look at the channels that I've been enjoying and the TV shows if they're your cup of tea. Talking of cups of tea, I'm going to go and make another one now. Hopefully I can replicate the good one that I had earlier. So yeah, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you guys for another video on Saturday. I'll see you guys soon.